Okay, so MysticEyes and WaVe winners finals.
Let's see what's gonna happen. So, this looks like a button check for me. What do you think?
I think they've already button checked, but no, they're
doing
it again.
Yeah,
they're definitely doing it again.
Reverse arrow rush
like
there.
this.
I don't think that's safe and neutral. Do you think that's safe and neutral?
Oh, it's safe and neutral. I can see punish that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. She's
too
got
slow.
terrible punish.
Really slow.
Yeah. So after this button check, so what do you think of the Sheik Lucina matchup?
I'd say it's probably even, but Lucina doesn't have to work anywhere near as hard as Sheik.
Yeah, I guess, because if Sheik does mess up, Lucina can just, like, I don't know, side B.
Yeah.
As for Sheik, will have to do a 50 chain combo with Fairs, Nares.
Like, Sheik mixing it really hard. Sheik can edge guard Lucina quite efficiently, though.
Yeah.
Drop down Nares is so strong.
Let's hope to see that this game.
Scary with rage, though. When Lucina's got rage, Sheik would die at like 65 at ledge to a dancing blade. Okay, so the stage choice FD. This is definitely better for Sheik than Lucina. So
I agree.
Assume this is WaVe's pick.
Most likely. So WaVe gets a fair and leads it into a basic chain, and resets neutral.
Dropping combos though, like really early percent combos.
I agree. WaVe is dominating the neutral right now, just spacing out his Fairs, knowing when to approach and when not to. Oh, that's a punish by MysticEyes.
Lucina has to work really hard to get in, and even when she's in, it's not even that devastating because she's got no big combos, just a few hits.
Yeah, as for WaVe can just like F tilt or grab.
Yeah, and without a big read, Lucina's got another 70-80% on her left until she'll die. There's no real risk, you can just press buttons at the moment.
So currently MysticEyes is just juggling WaVe, getting him off the ground, which is a really good job.
And that's it, 88!
It's a good back air.
That was a really good advantage state. That wasn't even close.
Didn't land to land. It was amazing. Alright, so WaVe has MysticEyes in a disadvantaged state currently. Tries to read the get up option with an R.O.B. Gets back air, just looking for advantage, and I think that's MysticEyes.
Yeah, that's the jump.
Nice. So it's even. One stock to one. MysticEyes just saying the basics down for a backer.
Can't get much else.
Let's see. Ooh, they're very patient.
Just runs in with a fair though. That's kind of surprising.
It's very risky, but those are the risks you have to take to win neutral. Maybe not a Sheik, but
not a Sheik. Charge needles.
There you go. That's a good bait by WaVe right there.
Try to get a second there. But
that's
almost certainly knows that doesn't work.
Oh, fair to cancel the landing lag and just run and grab. MysticEyes was not expecting that.
No. But
offstage scenario, WaVe opts for the grenade.
Sheik would die.
Ooh,
a big read.
It was a great read, but unlucky. Wasn't able to connect it. WaVe knows he's going to go for an offensive option there and decides to jump. Is that game?
Nah, not yet. At least like 20-30% more.
So this is really scary for WaVe right now, because if he drops this, just like this, Lucina with Rage is very disgusting to play against. So
if he gets hit by that on the ledge, he's dead. Oh, he goes for the read again.
The mash by MysticEyes, very good. Well, tries to go for the 50-50, but MysticEyes is a little too high for it to work. Oh!
Is that it? No.
MysticEyes with the good DI, surviving that across the stage.
You need to respect Sheik's Spanish. You can't just go into it. That's it. Man.
It's very difficult for both because I feel like Sheik shouldn't be playing scared, because once you play scared, MysticEyes can just capitalize on it and play punish as hard as possible, and MysticEyes has an amazing advantage state.
That's true. Not much. It seems so rough for Sheik in this MU. How do we change these scores?
Change it to 1.
For who though?
I believe it's for MysticEyes.
Yeah, but how do I?
Oh. No, let me do it.
Shit. Yeah, you do it.
I'm terrible at this, man.
Very bad. What?
There you go.
I don't even know.
It says 1-0 to MysticEyes.
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is.
Oh, they go back to FD.
I don't disagree with this.
I don't at all. I feel like
Sheik still wins on this stage, I think.
I feel like Battlefield benefits more Lucina, same with Town Save, because platforms help her juggle and stuff.
Well, last game we saw the first stock. Ooh, he lost it just because he couldn't land.
Yeah. That's mostly MysticEyes just knowing how to punish Sheik more so than punish game in general.
WaVe can just get to the ground, he'll be alright.
So MysticEyes is actually getting ledge trapped here quite hard. Oh, WaVe gives up the ledge. But he's still got stage control.
Yeah.
He's just holding on to it really
I feel like
hard.
he could pressure that ledge a bit harder.
Oh,
SD?
MysticEyes with the SD.
I'm not sure what happened there, maybe he lost his jump, wasn't aware.
It's quite unfortunate really. I guess it was a high percent, but now he's got to work really hard for the stock. Sheik's not a higher percent,
No,
so easy combos for Sheik.
She doesn't have to do anything now. She can just play back and stay back and play the needle game.
Yeah. Oh, goes for a risky back air.
I feel like Sheik shouldn't be going off stage like... I mean, because he's got the lead, he can, and there's not too many risks to it, but he could lose his stock out there.
And we don't want to see Lucina rage just take another stock down. That'd be very upsetting. So he goes for the forward air, tries to read the tech in place with a grab. Unlucky, not able to get it.
Just went for a raw forward smash. Don't know what he was trying to read there.
Well, you know, forward smash is a quick move. Maybe he expected WaVe not to have the reaction time or something. No. Oh, reads the air dodge, but unlucky. Missed the spacing by a tiny bit. WaVe deciding to go low, gets grabbed. 2 pummels, off stage.
Quick mash. I don't know if he wanted to put him below the stage.
Or whether it was just a really quick. Oh, yeah. That's a really good ledge.
Good 2-stock from WaVe.
Oh, WaVe really bringing it back, showing that he is relevant in the next game. Ooh. Okay. We'll see whether there are any counter picks. I don't believe we'll be seeing any.
Lucina's... I can see him wanting to take Sheik. Battlefield or Smash. Not Smash 4 actually. Battlefield will be good. You won't want to take him Town and Sea because then you get the early kills off the top. But I think Battlefield's the best. Oh,
they go back to FD.
He doesn't think it's the stage. Because now you won on the stage the first time round.
Maybe they're just deciding FD is the thing. The most balanced stage, I guess.
But these two are also good friends as well, so it could be just like a
mutual,
respect thing. One that definitely benefits Sheik more, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. I think WaVe is cheeking out MysticEyes at the moment. Getting good stage control. Really putting in work here. Nice forward air to bouncing fish. Covering so many options with that grenade.
You can't go for the downwards variant on fast fallers, they can just shield it.
Yeah.
And they're sending him the wrong way. Must have been the black hitbox?
I believe so. I don't think he would be able to follow up with it either way. That's a good read by MysticEyes. He's got him in a really good situation here.
I feel like that should have been an F smash and he might have misinputted.
Yeah, maybe. I think that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going for the just for the release instead of anything else.
Forward are sending too high. That's a problem with that.
Yeah, but you set him up for an edge guard situation.
Which he can do. Ooh,
oh my!
That's a jab F smash. I think WaVe was DIing to the right though. Unsure. Oh, gets the 2 frame with the downer. WaVe able to get back to stage, but has to on stage. The back air. Very unlucky.
Me versus splits and buckets 2-0.
WaVe has got MysticEyes off stage.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, 2-0.
Just trying to keep control, doesn't want to face that rage, gets a bouncing fish from needles. The neutral's really set.
No, it isn't, that's wrong. I don't know why they have it like that, but whatever.
I did that right?
Yeah.
They're just dancing around each other at this point. Just trying to look for an opening at every single possibility. As a jab, not able to get it into a side B, even though he really wanted to. Dancing Blade comes out, nice extended dash dance by MysticEyes to bait out the grab and get one of his own.
I like the way he's going off stage, doing nothing and immediately regaining stage control, just because it makes WaVe think. Like he buffers an option very early if he does that.
There's a grab by WaVe. Gets into the bouncing fish. Just sets up for an offstage scenario. Maybe a ledge trap. What
Does
saying?
nothing.
It does nothing.
Questionable. Maybe he's not feeling himself.
Yeah. Goes for the forward air just to gain stage control again.
He's
there's
doing
another
nothing
roll.
while he's on the ledge. I don't agree with that at all. Nair
not-
covers so many options. He can just stand there charging the
Oh,
equals.
that's not gonna be it. Nice DI by MysticEyes. Now I think if WaVe crossed him up,
If he was, I don't know if the percent's too high for a bouncing fish to connect off of those needles, but that could have been it.
I don't know. Maybe WaVe's not feeling himself right now.
I think that might be the case.
Oh, that's a good side B. Getting him off stage. WaVe decides to recover level.
Nice beefy up B.
Beefy RB stopping the ledge from ever happening. Now this can be really close.
And that's it, yeah.
Reads the neutral
get
gap.
2-1 to WaVe.
2-1 to WaVe. One more set. One more game or two more games? That's the real question.
I want to see game 5.
I want to see game 5. This is getting pretty hype.
I don't think MysticEyes should let him go back to the final destination though. I feel like the stage is paying. It's doing too much for Sheik. Way too much.
Game 1 allowed WaVe to just see how MysticEyes is going to play it,
Yeah, exactly.
and then just fully adapt after that. We'll see though. Maybe they're just gonna go back to FD for the 4th time in a row.
I want to see Battlefield. That's
I want
the
to
stage
see
I want to see.
Battlefield, yeah.
Because Sheik can't kill early at all. You leave him longer on Battlefield, but you'll kill him just as early because you're Lucina and you'll have rage.
Exactly. What will we?
Back to FD.
FD for the 4th time in a row. I guess MysticEyes is stubborn and wants to.
Yeah, I
play
think
it
that
out.
might be what it is.
There's the up air up tilt. They're just playing this neutral slow. MysticEyes got the 30% for free, and then
Punishes the short of air dodge.
yeah. But MysticEyes, it just looks like he mashed side B right there and just got him out of luck. But who knows, man? Oh, that's 4 pairs in a row.
Off stage.
Ooh, that was an amazing.
No punish on the whiff side B. I think WaVe's a little bit shook.
Yeah,
Because
just a
he's
little-
messing up very simple things.
He just edge rushed into the ground too.
A lot of things he shouldn't be doing, and he is.
He tries to go for a ledge. Trump. Not able to get it. There's WaVe with instant. Oh, Mystic
DI.
DI up.
Yeah, good DI.
Getting the side B right there. Getting him off stage. Oh, WaVe with the clean nay into a ledge trap scenario. That's going to be a bouncing fish.
He needs to
Messes
stop
it
going
up
for that.
again.
He needs to stop. Because Mystic's just DIing in. You
Every
can't get
time.
anything. Oh, that
That's
was a
good
bad
now.
up B, and that wasn't a very good punish at all.
I think he could have just up aired and kept juggling.
Yeah.
Like, keep short hopping, getting pressure. Anyway, MysticEyes, how is he gonna. Oh, he lets WaVe land. That's not something
throw-
I'd assume to see.
I think the next grab, couple pummels, up throw's got this.
Oh, was that
Back air
net?
takes
Oh,
it
back
instead,
air.
yeah.
Nice. MysticEyes able to secure the first stop. Ooh, is that going to be an edge guard? This will be huge for WaVe if he's able to get it.
Oh,
Gets
gets the
the
second
air
air dodge just in time. Well, you've seen with the rage, he needs to get this stock off at ASAP.
That's a good forward air. Air dodge is a little too early, reacting to the visuals and not the sound. Feels bad, man.
Feels bad.
Could be nerves, honestly.
I think it is nerves.
There's the forward air. Oh, nice air dodge. Reacts to the sound that time.
Yeah.
Oh, and the trump. This could be a really easy stop.
Oh, he's looking for the footstool.
He really is. Oh, up smash. Will
Almost
that end
takes it at such a low percent.
it? Up air.
Alright,
He's just keeping WaVe up in the air now. Really.
that was a rago down there.
Well, you gotta go for those sometimes.
Sheik's dead to up throw now, I think.
Really? So one more grab can actually finish.
Pretty sure this is over in a grab. Sheik dies really early.
Oh, that's a good double jab. Getting him off him. But WaVe really. Oh, there you go.
Raw bouncing fish.
Raw
Runs straight
bouncing
into
fish.
it.
You know what MysticEyes is probably complaining about right now?
What's that?
The fact that he's not walking. He's actually just running everywhere. And that's allowing him to just get
the
punished.
SD. I don't know if it was a complete SD, I think it was.
I think it was.
That's 2-2.
That's 2-2.
Hmm?
Oh, don't do it.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's 2-2 currently.
Probably going back to FD.
Game 5, this is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, this would be good.
Game 5 is gonna be... What do you think you're gonna be seeing out of these guys?
FD again.
FD? Oh.
I want to see WaVe play a bit more reserved, a bit more reactive too. It looks like he's trying to read everything, but Sheik's got the speed to react to every ledge option.
Yeah.
And to pretty much every option that Lucina has.
Should be able to.
I want to see a few more perfect pivots from MysticEyes too. Like perfect pivot jab in this matchup is so strong.
The cross up by WaVe, but he decides to just go for
Bread and butter Sheik things.
Yeah.
Lands with the back end, there's no lag and he carries it on. Oh, very nice.
nice
Walking back and
tackle.
forth.
Little pivot star points and a little bit of spacing. Just WaVe is doing so well in this neutral. Being able to hit him over and over with his fast arrows. Oh, Mystic
nice.
calling him out. The jab. Huge hitbox. Frame 5 too. Amazing
That
move.
was a good shield by Mystic. Knew he wanted to land with something.
WaVe has him in a ledge trap scenario. Ooh, goes for the hardest of reads, not able to get it. And like it.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that tech at all.
And gets up beat by MysticEyes.
He really needs to start going for the bouncing fishes after the F throws. I think it might be a bit too late there.
Yeah, possibly.
He went for one every time, and Mystic was DIing in, so he could never get it. Led to him using that slot. Side B gets Lucina so much mileage in this matchup.
I agree. Able to just get so much damage with such little commitment.
By no means safe. Oh, and he catches him. Doesn't kill him though.
Once again, I believe WaVe can extend these by doing something like a reverse arrow rush up there. Crossing him up or something.
He needed to recognize a few games ago that Mystic was getting out of his jab, grab after 2 pummels every time.
That was a good raw bouncing fish. Reading the neutral gap, which MysticEyes is kind of preparing.
Misses the shield grab on the side B. He needs to move forward a bit. Space it. It's safer, but it's not safe.
That's a good grab. Ooh, gets 25%, 30% off of one small combo. Oh, MysticEyes reading that WaVe's gonna run up shield. So MysticEyes is just using. Oh, WaVe read that jump, but a little too early. Nice forward there, there. Ooh, goes all in. with
Looking for the
bouncing
stage
fish.
spike again. I think he's Mystic's getting a little bit worried now that he could lose. That seemed like quite a desperate R.O.B. How did that
Phantom
miss?
hit. That's actually so huge.
Martha and Lucina have this thing with their jab where if you're inside them, and that's the game.
That's
Nice.
the game.
So yeah, if you're inside them, their hand doesn't have a hitbox, so the jab completely whiffs. But that's good stuff to MysticEyes taking it 3-2. Now he sits in grands on winner's side.
Oh, that's so huge for him.
Yeah, that's big. That's a lot of
That's
relief.
Yeah.
So now someone has to take 2 sets off him as opposed to 1, and that was the 2nd seed and 1st seed playing, so it'd be hard for whoever has to go up and do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, 3-2 to Mystic. GG's.